bitches love souls, oh, and I know it. Fucking with the old ones, you gon' get fucked over. Ferraris and Rovers, these old lunchy souls, and I'm with the.
Hey guys, I'm CloeCouture.
And I'm Cameron Dallas, and today we thought about answering some questions. A lot of you guys tweet both of us questions about dating and advice and what to do on the first date. What are your preferences?
Are you ready?
Kinda? Yeah, let's go.
Let's dive in.
Let's dive in. What is the worst date you've ever been on? Ooh.
I feel like I
I've
haven't
been on
had
a
any
date
like
forever.
particularly bad dates. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of times it's like not
What's,
really
like, the worst thing
dates
that they do?
anymore. I don't know. I just
What do you mean
haven't-
not really dates anymore?
Well, at
you
least
did this thing. What does that even mean?
No, I'm just saying I feel like our society and our like culture, it's a lot about kind of just hanging out, and you don't really
Hanging
go
out?
on real dates. At least, I mean, I wish it still was like that.
You don't
but
like...
I don't know. I feel like a lot of times guys don't ask girls on real dates anymore, which is kind of a shame.
What's the worst thing that a guy's done?
Okay, to answer the question, I don't think it's never been like something really bad that's happened. I just feel like an awkward date moment I've had is at the end of the date when like I went in for the hug and he went in for the kiss, and it was just really awkward.
Wait, were you into him though?
No, not really. But it was
Oh.
like I wanted to be nice, and then it was just awkward. And I remember I was driving home, and the whole time I was driving home, I was like, that was so awkward. Like, you know, when it's just such an uncomfortable situation.
I actually went on a date and she didn't kiss me, but she wanted to, and she made me wait like 2 weeks just to kiss her.
Damn, playing
Yeah.
hard to get.
Very hard to get. Girls are tough.
Hey.
I'm surprised guys don't ask you on dates.
I mean, I just feel like, well, I also went to college, like last year I was in UCLA, and
That's dope. That's cool.
yeah,
I wish
so,
I could go there.
yeah, it's really fun, but it's definitely like you go on date parties with guys. Basically, you take this bus and you guys all go to a club, and it's
Yeah.
really fun, and you get to take dates, and most of the time you take dates from frats. So, you know, you invite a guy from a frat, and you guys
I've
go
heard of
and
this.
have fun, and it's
I think
really
a fan
cool,
invited
but-
me to one of these before.
Really?
Yeah.
You should have gone.
It was at a MagCon, and she was like, "Oh, I go to the college like right down the street. We're having a date party," and I was like, "I can't go to that." Like,
Do you like hang out with fans a lot?
Sometimes like when I'm in areas that I don't know and I'm like by myself, I'll be like, "Oh, what's up? Like, do you know any like cool restaurants or anything like that?"
Yeah.
Like my fans in Atlanta, or where was it? I forgot where they drove me to like the airport. Or like sometimes
That's
like my
so
fans from the
cool.
airport would drive me home.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'd just
really
chill with
cool
them.
when they're like, you feel like you have friends all over the world. Like, what are your relationship pet peeves?
Ooh, relationship pet peeves. I hate when people break up, get back together. Break up, get back together. Break up and get back together.
And when you're friends with like someone in one of those relationships,
Yeah, it's horrible.
like the
And
worst
especially
thing.
when they're your best friend, because I remember he would like break up with her, and then I'd be like, yeah, like she was bad for you. Like I didn't like this, that
Yeah,
about
yeah.
her. Like
And then they
you could
get
do so
together.
much better. And then he goes and tells her what I say,
Oh
and then
my
they get back
God.
together, and then we'd all hang out, and I'd just be sitting there just like.
Yeah, that's so awkward. I've had that so many times. Okay.
Do you think exes can return to just be friends?
Well, I did actually, because I dated my best friend, and then
How was that?
it kind of didn't work out. Like, we were best friends for like 5 years, and then we decided to date, and then it was just
That's
kind
kinda
of
cute,
like,
though.
it was, but it didn't really work out, and then we just went back to being
Why,
best
though?
friends. I think we had just like gotten too deep into the friendship at that point that like we were so close. We told each other everything to the point where it was just like hanging out as friends. I don't know. Like
Isn't that the perfect idea? Like
I
the
guess,
most,
but like we went on a
that's the most
date and
ideal
it
thing
just
ever.
there was no like actual chemistry like romantically wise, you know.
Oh.
Basically is what I'm saying. So,
Your best friend's got to step up his game.
yeah. What is the best date you've ever been on?
It was with the same girl that made me wait 2 weeks. So basically, the first time I met her at a carnival, and I walked straight up to her. I was with my best friend, and like I wasn't familiar with the area. I walked straight up to her and I gave her a hug, right? But I didn't know her boyfriend was right there, and I was like, "Hey, I'm Cameron," and they got mad at me. Like my best friend was like, "Bro, you can't just walk up to people's girlfriends and like hug them," and I was like, I'm just saying hi, like it's not a
Yeah.
big deal, right? So that was the first time I met her. The second time I met her, I was going to a party, and I was with a girl who had the same name as her, right? And like some of the guys were like trying to start stuff with me, so her and her boyfriend at the time, he was like helping me, and like we walked out together, and like he was talking to the girl that that I brought to the party,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was talking to the girl. Well, I was talking to her, right? So
Yeah.
we talked for a little bit, and then the third time I saw her, it was at the U.S. Open, and I was like, "Who is that?" And my friend was like, "Oh, that's so and so," and I was like, "Bro, she looks like an angel." And I found out she was single, so I ended up.
She looks like an angel.
Yeah, no, I was like, because she was beautiful, she's
Yeah.
like gorgeous. And I remember at the time I was just like, ah. So I'm still like that. Like she's really pretty, but she basically I ended up talking to her that day.
Mm-hmm.
I got her number, and then I asked her out on a date that night, right? And she's like, "Oh, do you want to watch a movie?" And I was like, "Well, I asked that." So before I went, right, I got in my car and I drove, and right before I made a left outside of my community, there were a bunch of roses, and I was like, oh, I might as well like do something cute, right?
Aww.
So I legit spent like 10 minutes looking for like the perfect rose.
Yeah.
Right? Got the rose,
Perfect
drove
rose.
all the way to her house, right? Said what's up. She walked out, said what's up, gave her the rose. It was cute. And then I walked in, and her dad was watching TV already, and I was like, oh, I might as well just ask him if he wants to watch the movie with us, because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't ask the dad.
Yeah, that's
to, like,
very
chill
different.
with it, you know? So I was like, yo, do you want to watch a movie with us? And he was like, yeah. So then he ended up watching half the movie with us and then leaving. But it was like, I don't know. I thought that was like the cutest date with like the whole rose thing for me.
That's nice. I love
And
how
I was,
I
like,
asked
super
you the
young and,
question, like,
innocent.
what's the best date you ever had? You tell me a full-on story of how you met this girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds cute. The rose thing.
What are 3 things your ex would say about you?
I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to view this as like things I would say about myself, but I guess
Things you would say about
I don't know.
I'm sure he thinks you're funny, right?
Okay, yeah. Do you want to just
I'm sure he thinks.
tell me 3 things about me?
Yeah. I'm sure he thinks you're funny. I mean, he'd be like, "Oh, she's my best friend." He probably thinks you're someone that he can trust.
Yeah.
Right. So you're probably very trustworthy to him.
Yeah, we talk about everything together, so I think just like very close.
It's kind of weird though, because it's like your best friend. So I feel like you'd have a lot of answers, but it's also your ex, so it's kind of like weird.
Well, I think I just misread the
Wait, how long
question
did you
'cause
guys date?
It was a very short. It was like a month. It was very
Oh.
like
And that was your ex.
yeah.
How long ago was that?
It was like last year.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you're single now.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't been in like a really serious relationship, so that's why I thought this was a kind of funny video for me to do. So it can be 2 different perspectives, like from someone. I mean, I don't know if you have either.
I've
but-
been in one relationship, and that was
Yeah.
my junior year, so it's been a
Yeah,
while.
see, I have not been in like an actual like serious committed relationship, and maybe that is a different way to answer some of these questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you date someone who lived with their parents?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only 22. I feel like.
And I mean,
feel like
you
I'm
like
still
to go
young.
on dates where you hang out with the girl and her dad. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think that's a big deal. My sister still lives with my mom.
Yeah, I think
She's
at our age
26.
it's like fine. I think if we were a little older, but I don't know.
Would you?
I mean, it depends what age you're at. Like if you guys are in your 30s or something and they still live with their parents, I think that's a little weird.
What if
but-
it's a super big house?
I mean, yeah, I guess they have their own little guest
Like
house.
they have their own like section of the house.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is my section
Yeah.
of not my house.
And I think actually it's becoming more socially acceptable to move back in after you go to college, like to go back to your house. So
Why is that?
I think just because it's a lot harder to get jobs nowadays coming right
Mm-hmm.
out of college. So I don't know. I think as long as they're still going towards something and working towards something and they're not just like living out their parents, living off their parents.
Yeah.
If they're still like trying to become something and make a career for themselves, then I would.
Ooh. Who pays for the first date?
Okay, well, I think if the
This is a
guy,
good one.
yeah, okay, this is a good one, especially with the whole like gender roles and everything. But I think if the guy wants the girl to know that it's a date, he should pay. Not that it's like he should always pay, but I just feel like if you're hanging out with a guy and it's like you both pay for your own.
So if
or-
I want a girl to know that we're on a date, I pay.
yeah, because then like she for sure knows that this is a date, like, you know, you wanted to.
So
take
do you
her
think
out.
do you think girls would get confused if like I was just friends and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna pay for it, and I just paid for it?
Yes.
I think both people on a date should make the move to pay.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
The girl should like.
Both people
Make
should
the
for
move,
sure
yeah.
make the move to pay.
Yeah.
But also, I think, well, the way I was raised, my mom like taught me to pay.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's just how I was raised. So I would pay for the first date.
Yeah.
Obviously, I would probably pay for like all of them. I don't know. It just really depends.
I feel like
I'm
once
just
you're
that
in a
way.
relationship and if you both are making money and you know, I think it's fair to kind of split it or to go back and forth? Where,
I would like, I think if I was like, oh, let's go on a date, then it's like, okay. But if the girl was like, oh, I want to take you somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's like a mutual thing. It's like, all right, take me. Like, cool.
Yeah. But for the first date, I think it shows that it's a date.
The guy should pay.
Yeah. What is your favorite rom-com movie?
Wow. You know, someone literally asked me this yesterday, and I was like, I have no clue.
That's what I said.
I honestly, I said I was like, what is rom-com?
Romantic comedy.
Okay, rom-com.
I guess like the cliche answer is The Notebook, but I've never seen that.
Is that a comedy?
Actually, probably not.
How do you feel about long-distance relationships?
I think if it's right, you know it, and if you think it's worth it, then I don't know.
I don't think it works. I feel like it does not work.
Yeah, and I feel like at first it's like, I don't know, at least if you meet someone and then you guys live far away, it's like the distance makes it stronger. It's like, what's that phrase?
I couldn't do it. Like, I have to be with like that person. I feel like if
sad.
I like them that much,
Yeah.
I'm personally not a fan.
Yeah.
But like if I really like someone that much, I would do it.
Mm-hmm. Top 3 celebrity crushes.
Rihanna, Margot Robbie, and who would be the last one? I think J-Lo's pretty sexy.
J-Lo. I think for me, I have one, and it's Charlie Puth.
No way.
Yeah, it's such a random, like, I don't know why, and everyone, like, asks me.
Do you like his eyebrow thing? Well, his is a scar.
I don't know why I'm, like, so into him, but he's, like, my one celebrity crush. Yeah, he's really cool, and, like, his voice is amazing.
Do you know
and
him?
I'm just so attracted to, like, no, I don't know him, but I'm very attracted to musicians and people who can sing.
Would you rather have really bad breath forever or body odor forever?
I hate these questions. These, like, you have to choose one or the other.
I'd probably rather have bad breath.
Bad breath.
Just because if you have a wife and, like, you wake up in the morning, you're going to have bad breath. Like, she's going to have bad breath for sure.
Yeah. And I guess, like...
And, like, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm wifed up now. Like, don't matter. Let myself go.
I feel like I have to
I'm just
agree
kidding.
with the bad breath thing. Because also, it's only people who are really close to your face who will be able to know. And I feel like body odor, like, everyone would know.
Yeah.
So...
Like, if my wife had bad breath, I'd be like, I don't care. Like,
yeah.
Cool. Like, and I'd let her know.
Such a gentleman.
Can guys and girls just be friends?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, definitely.
You're just going for it? You're doing
I'm just
all of them
gonna
now?
Yeah. We'll just do a couple in a row. How long do you wait to text after meeting a guy/girl?
I hate our society, honestly, with the way that, like, you have to wait and you have to play games.
Yeah. So you're the type, you, like, send multiple texts?
No. Like, I
do.
do it. I mean, I
I
guess,
text a person whenever I want, even if they don't text back.
Yeah. See, like, I do play by the games and everything, but, like, I don't like it, so I don't know.
You do, so you hate it, but you do it.
Yeah.
I'm more of, like, an in-person type, so, like, I don't like to be on my phone when I
Yeah,
hang out with
same.
people, so it's, like, you could text me, but, like, why don't we just hang out?
What's the worst pickup line you've ever received or used? I have one.
You have one? Yeah,
this one
please say it, 'cause
I used as a joke, but
And it turned out bad?
it's just, like, the worst pickup line in the world, so basically...
Wait,
like,
you actually
imagine-
used a pickup line on a guy?
Yeah,
All right,
but,
no.
like, imagine going up to someone and just whispering in their ear and being like, someone farted, let's get out of here.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of funny. Like, that would make me laugh. I'd be like, oh, what's up?
So it is a good pickup line. Good
I would
conversation.
just be like, no, I'm the one that farted.
How much time do you put into your first date outfit? I want to know. This is a cute outfit. I want to know.
Thanks.
It depends where you're going, probably. Like, if you're going to the beach or, you know.
Yeah, well, and then on top of that, it depends, like, were you doing nothing and then you have the date and then you got ready for the date, or it's like you were ready for the day and then you had a date. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I put too much
This is a
time.
weird
I just
question. I
throw
don't
some
think-
stuff on.
Have you looked through your significant other's phone?
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't done that. I think that's just...
I mean, significant other, like, we just got done saying we don't even have, like,
Yeah.
our last relationship was how long ago? No.
Yeah. If I were to have a significant other, I don't think I would, because I just feel like that's...
You wouldn't?
I don't know. I feel like that's
So
such...
if you thought he was cheating, and he is like me, like, if I'm in a relationship, like, I'll straight up, like, I won't even have a passcode. Like, I don't care.
Wow. You don't even have a password? That's
I mean, I do
intense.
now. But
Yeah,
like,
but,
just
like,
because
if
I lost my phone, and it didn't have a passcode on it, and I was like, shit, I can't.
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
anymore. But
I don't know. I feel like, I guess if you suspect something, but I feel like you could just.
So you would do it if you.
I don't know. I don't know.
So if you knew his code and he went to the bathroom and you knew like he like had a burrito and like
maybe
he was in the bathroom for like an hour, maybe.
If he had a burrito, yeah.
Cook at home or go out to a restaurant?
Okay, I would say make something at home, put it in a picnic basket, and then bring it somewhere and eat it. And like
That's cool.
somewhere cute. Yeah.
That's a cute type of date. Like I feel like I'd be happy with either, like going to a restaurant or cooking at home.
Yeah.
I actually just recently started like having like a couple people over and we cook together and like it's pretty fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. Would you rather date someone who is the funniest or the most intelligent? Shoot.
That's so hard. Because I feel like, I don't know. I honestly feel like it has to be a mixture, and that's such a cheesy answer. But like, if you don't.
No, you have to pick. You have to pick one.
I don't know.
Super smart or super funny.
Because if you don't intellectually like connect with someone, it's hard to get past a certain level with them, you know?
Yeah. But what if, I don't know, I think I'd go with someone that's funny. Just because like, it would like be really fun to be around them all the time.
I think for a relationship, I would say funny just because it's like fun and casual, but I think maybe for life,
for life. The
like
game of life.
Like for the one, bringing that up again.
The one.
Yeah. But ideally, right in the middle.
All right, guys, so we're going to do a little speed round.
So
yes.
I think basically we just like say words and then Cameron
say the
has
first
to
thing
say,
that comes to mind.
Yeah, the first thing.
You want to go first?
Ready?
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
My apartment.
You can't say you have to just do it.
Okay, I have to think a little bit. Like, damn.
MagCon.
Me.
The color green.
Blue.
Coachella.
Fun.
Cereal.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Valentine's Day.
Single.
Current workout song.
Don't work out.
Space.
Astronaut.
Kanye West.
Kim Kardashian.
That's what I would say. Mexican food.
Burrito.
Steve Jobs.
Apple.
Candy bars.
Butterfingers.
Calvin Klein.
Me.
For real?
I mean, I did a Calvin Klein campaign. That's the first
nice.
thing.
2017.
Oh, my future.
Nice.
Future, I don't know.
Future, going up. Okay.
Yeah, all right. You ready? Mm-hmm. Sure?
No.
I want one word things. That's it.
Okay.
No
okay.
Don't even think.
This is actually nerve-wracking. No,
Don't even think.
Okay.
All right, ready? Mm-hmm. Sure? Mm-hmm. New York.
LA.
VidCon.
Playlist.
Brunch.
Omelet.
Faster. What?
Omelet.
Omelet?
Yeah.
Brunch? Omelet? Okay. Vacation goals.
Bora Bora.
Glitter.
Me.
Unicorns.
Me.
Cheese puffs.
Yes.
Words. I need words. Musicals? Yeah.
Mamma Mia.
Musicallys.
Lame.
Parallel parking.
Terrible.
Valentine's Day.
The movie.
Millennials.
Us. Are we?
Fashion designers.
Kanye West.
Current sing-along jam.
Rise by Katy Perry.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
We hope you enjoyed it. Basically, I hope you got some advice, even though both of us haven't been in a relationship in a while, so we're probably not the best people to answer these questions for you.
No, completely agreed. Don't forget to check out Chloe's channel. She's super funny. Subscribe to her.
Don't forget to subscribe to Cameron's channel if you're not already.
Thank you. Comment down below your favorite part and any advice that you have or any questions. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.
We gon' party for a while. Look at shorty